Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome to another episode of Workers and Resources. It's the somewhat socialist state of chaos and we've just finished our first steel mill. And again, thank you so much for all the awesome comments you've been giving me. There's been lots of discussion on the heating and we'll run through a few of those as we go. Some of the more kind of direct ones is probably a good idea to include the engines, the conveyor engines on these sections, just so that we actually fill this up once this is up and running. So that's an important one. We'll definitely get a look into that. Then some of the other comments includes always use big heating infrastructure. That's what people have seen, has found in their playthroughs, is that the smaller infrastructure just doesn't seem to be good enough. Heating for the steel mill is required? Yeah, absolutely. So we probably need to bring in something over here to deal with that, and I might do a localized one. So we'll have a look at how we're going to do that, and probably need to do that before it gets too out of hand. Yes, so what seems to be the biggest issue with our heating over here is not the fact that this guy is not creating enough heat, but it's that there wasn't enough pipes to put the heated water out here. So it seems like this setup where we go exchanger into small, is it an exchanger? It's a heating pump into the small exchangers, seems to be a good way of doing it. So that thing should be balanced. So this is all additional capacity that's been brought over here by this new pipe. So it seems like the new piping arrangements should work. So we'll keep an eye on that. I'm going to keep this guy here and stocked with coal should we want to switch that on again next time. Then there's been a question as to why am I moving prefab panels from over here to over here, and the reason for that is it's a legacy issue, right? Initially we imported everything into here, and then the construction yards picked up from over here, and that's why we're still actually bringing it over here. But now we may as well just export directly from over there and bypass this facility completely. So that's something we can certainly have a look at. Definitely we will. Just to make things a little bit more efficient, because we are producing a fair bit of prefab panels. Our bricks is a little bit slower though, and it might be, well, I don't quite know why. 51 tons is being produced here if we have everything we need. Over here this produces a little bit more, and we're obviously using a little bit more bricks than prefab panels at this stage. Import nuclear waste to get money. That is a brilliant idea, and it's something that I will consider if we don't kind of get this right at the moment. I think now that that we will stop importing steel. We are still importing steel, but with this underway here, we're missing coal though, so we need more trucks there. With this underway, we'll be making our own steel once we get that up and running properly, and then we won't be importing. And I think then we won't be seeing that massive dip in our funding. And then, oh yeah, we just said about that. Okay, so that's really it. There's one of these also, someone suggesting that one of these can't actually reach public transport, and I don't think that's the case. I think there's just maybe missing the fact that there's a bus stop over here. So we're not necessarily feeding it to everybody. So if we have a look at that, they can't reach these ones, but they can reach this one, and this one also takes to some places. So we have that going for us. Some of the other discussions that we've been having on the Discord is the fact that health might be influenced by the fact that we're not getting food to some of these people. Like as you can see, 7 people here are struggling with food, and I think it's a matter of this little small shop that we're using here just isn't sufficient to deal with our demands, and we should probably replace that with a proper shop or build a bigger, something like that, something bigger. Okay, new vehicles available, excellent. We're not near the whole train thing. Okay, so first thing that I'm going to do here now is I'm going to quickly do that before we forget. I'm going to rip out these two, and then I'm going to put some conveyor engines in place, and I'm going to try and... So with the conveyor engine in place, right, we should be, it should fill up the internal storage regardless of whether it's drawing stuff or not. So I'm going to place just the engines over there. So one engine over there. I like pulling it back as much as we can. One engine over here. And I'm just going to make sure that we're not going to go ahead with this construction. So please just kind of cancel all this, well, suspend the construction so that we don't have funny business starting over here. Please don't do that. Okay, so all of these are now suspended, so that should be fine. Not sure we'll be able to get paths and stuff underneath here. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's not going to work. Anyway, we don't need that just yet. Okay, so from a heating perspective, this thing does need heating, is what I understand. We don't have any coal here, guys. Where are the coal trucks? We need more coal trucks. We've got a little bit more money. I'm going to buy a ton more dumpers. And so we can just get that going on. Dumpers, please. What's our big dumpers here? That's 85. That's small. These are small. 12 tons on the CAS. That's not bad. That's 12 tons over here, though. But the CAS... Really? So definitely the CAS is not our best product here. This T138 seems to be the best one. The Zills... they're all small, and we don't have roads that's any quicker than this. So anyway, I'm just going to buy maybe 4, actually 6 more of these guys. Whoa, that's all of our money. That's all of our money. Anyway, we will recover that, I'm sure. Now I don't, hang on, get this thing sorted out. As a reminder, I buy at the border so that to reflect the fact that we can't just randomly appear, vehicles can't just randomly appear in the middle of the map. It's part of in the spirit of the Cosmonaut Challenge, and I do also know that I'm not fully doing the Cosmonaut Challenge. It's the spirit of the Cosmonaut Challenge. Okay, there we go. More trucks should be able to get our coal done. And why are we struggling so much with the coal? Here comes the coal. We're just using the coal really quickly. So we'll have a constant stream, and there's a lot of workers here. Anyway, I should probably trim back on this so we don't bring in so many workers that we can't actually do this thing properly. We really don't need more than, say, 50 workers here. Actually, even less. 30 workers is fine. Okay. But what we do, however, need is some heating, something like heating. And what I'm thinking, the best thing for us to do in the meantime is to get one of these modded heating plants, heat transfer, heat exchanger, heating plants, right? One of these extra small ones that can kind of do the trick over here. Or a small one. They're all pretty cheap to build, by the way. We'll go with this brick facility here. We won't be bringing in coal in this fashion. We can actually have it self-sufficient at some point. But anyway, that's not the plan. But I'm also thinking we probably need a bus stop over here if we're going to get this to work. Oh, we can actually feed. Is it a little cheaty? I am a little worried that it is quite substantial distance that we're able to travel here. Anyway, I'm going to build one there for now. We will replace that with proper infrastructure later. We will do that. So for now, do that, commission this so the infrastructure team can start building. We want this ready by fairly soon, to be honest. Why? Oh, it's going out over here. Ah, perfect. So now we're starting to see the steel coming in. Okay, perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch you over from steel. These are all been decided, but steel, on the other hand, is still at Dandelion. Boards also, but boards is there. So this one, please move steel out over here. So you can come and fetch your steel for any further construction over there. That's good. That is really good. I'll need to rename these to kind of call it like, I think this is going to be our north is going to be up. So this will be northeast, southwest. So this will be like Arinsky West, or we'll call it something like, let's rename it. So it'll be Arinsky Industrial. Yeah, well, Industrial. Yeah, so it'll just be Arinsky Industrial. We'll call it that, and these will be the mining districts, which we will get to later. But I think that's just so that we can have a good idea of, you know, what's going on everywhere. Anyway, this will be built. I need a bus, something bus related here. So a bus stop over here is probably a good idea for us. So let's get, not a platform. I just want something fairly small, and we probably need... Okay, let's go with our mods, see what we have. Platform or station, like a small one, in and out. We should be able to get people to run in there. I don't want it on the main line though, so this should be fine. Actually, we can get it in here. Actually, let's do this. Shall we do something smaller? Something like this maybe. Yeah, I think that's even better. So we'll do that. We'll use that little piece there. So let's get that built also. Once this is done, we can get that one built. We'll need some pathways. So let's start getting our pathways sorted. That actually works fairly well. Yeah, absolutely. That works really well. So we'll do this. We'll get that piece constructed. We'll get this piece constructed. We'll commission that so that that can be built as soon as this is done. That's going to be awesome. There's a few things that needs to be built here. Hopefully we'll get that done just in time so that we don't have to worry any further. Oh, the other thing that I need to stop is let's quickly pause and stop the imports of steel. So no longer will we be importing steel. I think that is a big thing for us, a really big thing for us. We should now have better flows. Absolutely. Good. How much steel is being produced? Enough steel, I think, for us to get into the construction pieces. I mean, this only takes like 4 tons. This takes 7 tons. So really, we are doing a pretty decent job at getting the steel for our basic construction in place. So let's do that. No, don't pay for it. Commission it. That's the thing. We'll do that. So we'll get these pieces constructed also. Workers are coming in. Why are you... I think we probably need to up that number a little bit. So 50%, it means that it'll have multiple trucks running that route all the time. And they're also going to go and get some more of the iron. Excellent. So the coal is really the issue here. We want to keep a very close eye on the coal though. We can actually get this coal sorted out. We need a lot of people to come and work here all the time. What is going on over here? Our birth rate is going up. We're back up at about 3,000. Look at this. University educated, almost 400 people. It's really starting to look good. I am quite happy for us to maybe start considering the construction of one of these facilities. Heat exchanger over here though. I was kind of wondering. No, I think this is fine. We'll get that sorted out. Hopefully this construction will start running and we can get some people to come and work here. We'll move the line to drop off people here instead of at the facility itself. And then we'll see continuous steel production. Well, slow steel production, even though it will still be continuous, it'll be slow. Okay, excellent. And then the next thing that we'll do is we'll slowly start working on our first iron mine construction so that we can set up one of these so that we can stop importing iron basically. That's the idea. But at least the price of importing iron. All right, so iron, we're importing at 28 per ton, right? 28 rubles per ton, as opposed to steel that was happening at like 600 a ton. So that will make a massive difference and we will slowly start getting everything done. Some of the suggestions that I've also been having is you do multiple construction yards and then the one with then just have one construction yard with all the big equipment pieces plus their open hull trucks to move them around. That will make things happen a little quicker. So that's definitely something we can have a look at. So now over here, I'm no longer going to go and unload at this facility though. So what I'd rather do is say stop that, okay? Make sure that we maintain like 30%, let's say 30% of each of these, okay? And then we'll add CP Dandelion completely and we'll just export everything that's remaining directly to there so that we don't double handle over here. I think that's the idea. So we'll see how we use this facility. It's a starter town. Excellent. This should be. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. That's awesome. Can we have a look at what's happening with our imports? Look at that. Look at these numbers. I love it. Look at that. The imports are low. The exports are massive. I love it. I love it. Okay, we are heading towards the end of August. So we are closing in on November, where the heating will start to become a problem again. What's going on over here? Ooh, I'm worried. We need more people to come and work the mine. Did I set up something fancy over here? No, I did not. Lots of people coming into the mine here. We need to make sure that this mine is fully stocked with people. I also heard that there's a new update that allows you to unbunch vehicles, but we need to activate the cheating menu to set that new setting. Definitely want to have a look at that. It's not going to happen in this episode, but it's something I definitely want to look at. This is all working really well. Let's quickly go around and see what is going on with our people needs. Look at this, look at this. Oh, there's been some discussion as well as to saying maybe we need more ambulances and even an extra clinic or an extra shop at least. I think those are some of the things we definitely can have a look at. Look at this, guys. Because every time we we bring people in from the third world, it seems to bring a lot of bad health with them. So yeah, one of those things is let's see about that. We can buy one more ambulance, so let's go ahead and do that. Procure one more ambulance. We should be able to afford that. Just that guy's going to be fine. We'll move him over here. That should help us out even a little bit more. There should be enough doctors working over here to keep everybody nice and sorted out. Okay, here are we still saying that we're not getting food? Yes, so still seeing people here without food, no access to kindergarten, but it's really limited though. It's just 1 or 2 people. But I'm thinking maybe an extra store somewhere. And so the ideas that I'm kind of contemplating is, should I maybe add another proper store like over here somewhere, so that all these guys can go there. And then what I'll potentially do is squeeze it in here. Let's see what can we do. If we do a basic grocery store, right, can we squeeze it in here without having issues? Does not seem. I mean, the pipe is obviously running down there. There's so many. The trees here are huge. I cannot see what's going on under the trees here. So there's the pub, under the tree pub. And I believe there's some other stuff in here. So the other option I have is to try and squeeze it in maybe over here. But then these guys won't be able to reach it. I'm almost tempted to remove one of these facilities and then just place it in here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to demolish one of them. Okay. Yes, sorry about that, guys. I need a new piece here. Let's get rid of some of these trees so that we can actually see what's going on. Okay, so there's some stuff in here that we may have to get rid of. So let's trim that back. We'll trim around there. We'll trim there. We'll trim there. Okay, now there's we can put a little store in here. But just the standard kind of grocery store, I think, is going to be the right move for us. It should be able to squeeze in there. Yeah, I like that. So please get started on that construction. We will also reconnect anything that's going on in here. Something like that. We'll tie this one in. We'll tie that one in, and we'll commission all of that so that can all start happening. I think once this is in place, we will see about getting that working better. We then may replace this with some more sports fields or something. But let's get that construction underway. Lots of ambulances rushing all the time. I'm hoping that that'll help us out a little bit over here. That's not the most urgent thing. I do want us to get another snowplow over here and potentially even over here. Okay, this thing is big. Whoa, look at how many people are working there. I'm loving the fact that we're now starting to construct things at a proper pace. Excellent. All of this stuff has arrived over here also. Oh, and workers, 50 of them. My goodness, we are going to build things so quickly now. My goodness, what's our population like? Look at the growth on that population. Look at that. Last month we had... No, last month. 211 and only 87 deaths. Obviously, some deaths are natural because of age and all these kind of things. Yeah, so we're missing coal here all the time. All the time we're missing coal. And how's this going? Absolutely. There's proper amounts of steel available. Oh, this is done. Excellent. I love it. Oh, let's wait for these other bits and pieces to be done first. What you can also do is you can also say, drop off some coal over there for me. Yeah, make sure you drop off some coal over there. That's going to be good. And so then this can work and start heating this facility once we get to that. I'm hoping these will be built pretty soon. And then we can move our bus line over there. Anyway, we are producing steel at quite, well, not a good rate, but good enough for us to build stuff. Good enough, good enough. Anyway, excellent. This is awesome. More than enough steel to be building all of this. Gravel and stuff is needing to arrive. Lots of workers over here. Ooh, it's going to start cooling down. September, look at it. It's autumn weather patterns. We've got enough stuff over here. We're producing a fair bit. Oh, excellent. We're missing wood. We may need... Oh, we can get like 10 workers to come and work over here, right? Where are my workers? Make sure we get the wood to come in. I don't think boards is a problem for us at the moment. Awesome. Oh, one of the things that we need to do is get a fire station. We absolutely need a fire station over here. We're going to get a small fire station because I do not want to lose my steel mill. Rural fire station. How many slots does it have? I like using these guys. I think they're from off the rails, so I'll grab them. What do they cost? 2.5 tons of steel. It's a small amounts, but I think I like that. I like that. Maybe we'll go with the red brick because that's kind of the look that we have running over here. Actually, let's turn it this way so that we can actually provide appropriate. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Let's get that. Let's get started on the construction of that. That's going to be cool. Then we'll. Wow, excellent. Then this area will be working well, I think. No power? Whoa, pause the game. Let's just see what's going on. I don't want us to... We're out of coal. This is a disaster, guys. Where's my workers? Okay, let's stop exporting power. Well, let's drop it down to all. Yeah, well, let's just stop exporting the power altogether for the time being. In a hope that we need more workers here, guys. Oh, buildings. Oh, geez. Okay, hang on. Now we're stuck. Okay, hang on. Import instead. Let's import a little bit of power. I believe now we'll start to get our coal running again. Okay, good. 50 tons coming in. Okay, excellent. So this should. Whew, there we go. Okay. Stop that immediately. I need this number to go up a fair bit before we switch back over. Can we... oh, these aren't actually assigned to be built by infrastructure. Why not? Why can't you be built? No construction office is available in range? Oh, really? Okay, can we try it the other way around? Let's grab our infrastructure. Oh, you know what? Did I take all the dumpers over here? Let's buy a couple of dumpers. I did take a number, but I don't think that's the issue, right? 1, 2, 3 dumpers, please. Then let's just move you over here. That may have been part of our problem. And then move that one over there. But when from here, I would like us to say, well, guys, fair enough, auto search and all these kind of things. Assign new construction. No. Assign new construction. That one. Road connection with construction office doesn't exist. So they don't like this, right? They don't like this guy. So one of the things that I think we should do then is let's see about tying that in here and do that, and that should at least get us all sorted out a little bit. So hopefully now all of those pieces can now be built. Please get cracking on that straight away. Then once that's built, we should be able to build the others, and we'll be able to build the rest, etc., etc. Okay, that should be okay. Now coal is starting to arrive again. I'd rather we make steel than export power, to be honest. It's a much better way of looking at it. We are using all of the coal. We need way more people to come and work here. How many passengers? We can't have one passenger going out there. That's just not right. What's going on over here? How's the construction going? All of the resources are here, and we've got workers coming in, so this should be done really quickly. Is there a mechanism that's on its way here? Yeah, absolutely. So that should be done really quickly. Then we'll start importing the foods and stuff in here. Oh, excellent! This is going to be done in any second now. Perfect. So in place, ready for action. We need some goods to be provided. So what I can do is I'll just, from this guy, just say, guys, you need to actually also come and deliver some stuff over there. Let's just see, what do we have? Delivering up to, let's make it 50% even, just so that we get, hopefully get more goods arriving over here. So the first stuff will arrive there soon, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that means our people will get better food supplies. That is the plan. That construction went really well. What's going on here? We're out. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We need so much coal. We need big loads of people to come and work over here. And I'm almost tempted to get another mine workers minibuses or something to come over here. Where are we? This is the problem. No fire trucks. No fire trucks are coming. This is a big problem. This is why this thing is under construction. Man, what am I going to do? Can I get these guys to go over there? Where's my fire truck? Fire over here, right? Fire station. We only have the one. Building temperature is too low, honestly. Geez, we're going to have to sort things out a little bit then. I can't up the range for this. Oh, it's just not getting there. It's just not getting there. I'm going to lose that piece. This is crazy. This thing needs to be built immediately. We're going to lose that. It's not the steel mill though. I'm honestly, why? Oh, you're dropping off that to be built. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Oh, jeez. Demolish, view the building. The fact that you can't send out a fire truck somewhere, even, you know, just a little bit further is really a problem. This should have coal, so we should have workers being able to, we should have people that can work there. No people. Look at this, look at all of these. Okay, so we've lost that building completely. That is such a shame. Anyway, what we'll do is I will get rid of these little path sections there, and then we'll build a new one. That is really a shame, but it's luck. It's not the steel mill. I'm worried if that steel mill catches fire, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Platforms and stations. I'm gonna go with this small one again. This was the one. Oh, I need to. Oh man, really? Can't I just connect straight onto there? No, we'll have to trim this back a little bit, and then we'll try it again. This small one. Oh, it actually. Well, that's okay. We'll squeeze it in right over there. Okay, good. And then what we'll do is we will go and come on, tie up again over there and over there. That's going to be fine. We'll commission those for construction. We obviously need this to be built very quickly. Come on, guys, work on this. We're missing everything, really? There's not that much going on in terms of construction. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. I need to pause this. I need to pause this. We need way less workers over here. And I believe we need to trim back this a fair bit. We can't be throwing in all of our coal into the steel mill all the time. I know we need to get more of our mines up and running, but for the time being it's a bit of a problem. Okay, here comes some of the stuff that is necessary, but we still need boards and steel, which I'm assuming. Yeah, here comes the steel. That should be all the steel we need. Yes, good. This is being built. Okay, all of that is currently being built, so good. We need a fire station out here quickly. Okay, yeah, we lost the building, unfortunately. So slowly we are using it. Only 10 people, so it should be like a very low percentage of steel being produced here. Buildings without power supply. This whole power supply thing is a big problem for us. What's going on here? Why do we not see? Ah, here comes the workers. Come on, more workers, more workers. To be honest, I think what I should do is I should grab this and say, guys, you need to send workers there, 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 here, and there. Okay? But the coal mine gets practically everyone. I think that should do the trick. This guy can get even less, something like that. That should help it out. These guys have their own direct routes also. So just get more people in there as best we can. Okay, excellent. There goes the numbers. I like it. I think that is going to help us out. Please finish the construction of these things. Still need boards out here. What's going on with our boards? Do we have boards on the way? Can't see any boards on the way. Do we have boards here? There are boards here. There goes a truck with some boards. Probably need... Okay, I think we may need another open hull truck over here. Got a little bit of cash. So if we go open hull, we can actually grab one of these loggers. Takes 14 steel. Oh, no, it can carry 14 steel. I'm going to buy one of them because I think that might be a little bit more effective for us. Then we'll just move it out over there. So please go and use it over that way. More construction going on. This should now be working. So people should be getting their food much better. Now, we still have people saying they can't get food, but they have access to food right next door. So I believe that should now slowly start making a change. Let's double check our coal numbers here. Ooh, we're struggling with this. How many workers do we have here? 38. We need way more people to be working this site. What is our population looking like at the moment? It is still growing, and our education is beautiful. Our education is going up tremendously. Let's have a quick look at what's going on with our, just before it gets too cold, what's going on with our, we're not managing our medical facilities well enough. Is it because some of these people can't actually get to a doctor? I mean, all of these, can we see? Let's try. Over here, I mean, we only have the massive hospitals, right? And it's something that I'm contemplating building to make sure we could see about replacing this shop over here. This is providing everybody with clothes and electronics, which is okay. I'm tempted to get rid of this and replace it with a hospital. Then we'll get rid of that one and maybe put some sports fields or something in there. Yeah, I think so. We need to be better. We need to be much better. Let's get rid of some of these trees so we can see what's going on here. Okay, so if we look at that, right? Can we potentially squeeze a full-blown hospital in here? Full-blown hospital. I think we may be able to. I honestly think we may be able. Actually, we'll have to get rid of some of these parts, I think, though. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is, can we please stop delivering stuff here? Actually, what is this? This is called the small barn. So let's take the small barn out of action. Okay, so we'll get the shop to continue to sell the stuff. So we'll wait for that to get out, and then we'll get that sorted. In the meantime, let's see how many people do we have here? Only 18. What? Why are you picking up coal directly over there and not over here? We are really not doing a good job. We need to potentially stop our steel production because we just don't have the coal for it. Temperatures in the building is too low. Did we finish the build here? Okay. Get us the fire engine. I'm now fire engine, fire truck. Something cheap is what I'm after. This one. 12. I think something like this. The 12 ones is probably best. That might be best. So let's get 1, 2, 3, because I also want to kind of say, this guy, please move you over here, please. Okay, and then these two will move up over here, and we probably need to build another fueling station up here also. So we'll move you there, and we'll move, come on, you there. So both of you should now, that one's out, the other one should be on the way. Yes, both of them are out. Okay, let's get that out of the way. We need this thing built quickly, please. I need this to be built quicker. The stuff has arrived. We need some workers out there, please. How's our population? Population is growing, though we will see increases in deaths now. I saw a mod the other day where you can actually put some grass spots in there. I'll have a look at that a little bit so that we can actually clean some of our areas up a little bit, get some nice green grass in some of these areas. Are we seeing? I don't want any of these things to run out of coal. This is my big concern at the moment. Are we sending coal to too many places? That is my concern. Coal is being produced fairly rapidly. We're importing power, right? So we're not even using any coal at the moment. Over here. It's mainly the steel out of coal. Okay, this is a big issue. This is a big issue. We're importing power, so I definitely want to continue that. Then this, we can't afford to continue this. We need to drop that down even lower. So that's like 15 tons. It'll only take 15 tons at a time. So I believe that this means that we will still produce steel, but really, really slowly. And at the moment, we're out of power completely. We need to build another. There's so many things that we need to build all the time. We're needing resources to be arriving over here. Oh, we've got these being built also. Excellent. That's good. That would be good for us to get that done. Okay. Less coal. Come on, guys. Honestly. Are we really not able to... hang on. How much is over here? Okay, so, let's go in here and say, actually, the processing plant needs a little bit more love and attention. Okay, that's good. That's okay. If that's our problem, it's not the biggest problem. So all we do is we up this number. Okay, process more. Okay, everybody is going to work in the mine. We're getting more people to come and work over here. Excellent. That means we will get more over here. Excellent. I need to keep a very close look on this because we need to make sure that we can produce coal quick enough for everything to happen. Okay, it is going up. I'm gonna really check this one out. And we are obviously using the coal over here. Let's have a quick look. Our temperatures are pretty low. I'm just gonna pause it where it is in place. Yeah, we definitely need to still work on our abilities over here. Let's have a look. Heating wise, I've paused the game. 24 degrees everywhere. 81 degrees over there. Okay, so I think all in all, we should be able to maintain our 24 degrees now. We will keep a close eye on that. I don't want this to dip. It could dip if we don't have the workers over here or the coal. But we have the workers and we have the coal, and the coal is coming up. And this number? Okay, good. Okay, good. It's only the one guy over there though, so that means this is... Even that's now working still. Just need to make sure that we maintain enough people to come and work at these facilities. No workers there now. Does that mean we've dipped it? No, it's okay. I need more people to come and work here. Okay, so we've slowed down our production here definitely tremendously. Very slow now. Can we please get this built? Look at these guys just kind of hanging out over there. That's good. We need workers to come in over here. Please finish off this so that we can move. Everything is here. We just need some workers. Come on, another load of workers and we should be fine. These guys are producing very, very slowly, but we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. It's amazing how challenging some of these things can be. The balancing out of everything. We should have pretty happy people now. Happiness? These guys are not. Food? Yeah, their food in this area is so low. What's going on? I'm gonna... Why can't they get anywhere they need to go? Do we not have... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get rid of some of these trees so I can see what's going on here. It is connected, guys. Come on. You're connected in one spot and one spot only. Isn't it that connection is not working properly? It may be the case. Can we try and connect it on somewhere else? Let's do that. See if that helps us out. I'm really worried that some of this isn't working. Anyway, now definitely you would. How many people in here? Should be enough. Why are you not getting food is beyond me. Food is readily available over here. No one is waiting on food or anything like that. I've never seen someone walk in or out of this building. Honestly. Well, you rarely see them walking on the others either also. But really, we need it. There's constantly people walking out, right? Here they can't. Is it a matter of can't get there? They can get anywhere. Heating is okay, all of this stuff. I don't know why you've got an issue there. Lots of ambulances in and out all the time over here. These ambulances, on the other hand, they're doing nothing. So I'm not sure if this clinic might not actually be working properly. Okay, is this done? Okay, perfect. This is done. Pause the game. Get my NV. What is it? MV Steel Workers. Okay, this is still the same one. We're going to say, so instead of there, you're going to be dropping people off here, please. We're not going to load. We're going to unload. None of these, none of these, none of those. Right? Oh, we've got in and out on both sides, actually. Okay, this one, I want to delete that. Stop. Perfect. That's good. And here, I would like you to load only these guys. And no one is unloading. There we go. Perfect. So in there, that means we should have everybody working. What I would, however, like to do... Did I save it? I did. Arinsky Industrial Bus Station. I just want to rename this so that it's kind of say Irinsky. I'll just do IR steel bus station, something like that, so it's easier for us to identify should we need it. Okay, perfect. So hopefully the next bus loads will actually provide people to come and work here, and that means we will have heating, we will have fire coverage, all these kind of good things. What I would like us to do is maybe get one of our petrol stations out over here. Gas station. What can we get? Something that's not the farm pumps. Now, what's the size of these guys? They are. That's a decent size there, isn't it? I kind of like potentially squeezing in one over here, so that there's at least a little. It feels like this corner should have that. Let's do it. Let's add one right over there. We'll get the guys to start out on construction of this. That's fine. We should be able to afford that. Excellent. There goes the heating. So now this should be nice and warm, nice and toasty. Do we have people working here? Okay, we don't need this many people though. Can we just? Ooh, we don't. We'll need at least a little bit. So something like 9 firefighters over here is going to be, I think, sufficient to deal with it. We've got many dumper trucks working this. Let's go back and check our coal. Ooh, we're not quite where I would like us to be with this. Not quite. And one of the things that I think we should do is I would like. Oh, I can't. This building. No, that's fine, and we'll do that. We'll build a completely new section. We'll get it up all the way over there, and potentially we can connect it elsewhere also, but it's fine. For now, let's get that commissioned so that we can get an easier path for the guys from the bus station. How many workers do we have here? Just the one? What do we have here? That's fine. That's proper. Where are my... Come on. Only one going out that way. So really, we're getting too many. Okay, hang on. So let's trim that down a little, and we'll see about getting more people to go to the processing facility. It's going to be important for us to get more than one person there at a time. This is, however, holding a little bit better. Okay, perfect. Wow, that's a lot of micromanagement right over here. But I'm enjoying it, I must say. I'm really enjoying it. These guys, I don't know, maybe this building just doesn't seem to be the one. This is much better. It's only the spirituality, a little bit of people without work, those kind of things. But this seems to be, I almost think it's glitched out, maybe. I don't know. It seems like these numbers never change. The others change. These numbers don't seem to change at all. That's what I'm thinking. Let's have a look. 83. It was at 83 last time around. This is in the low 50s. What's going on with this guy? So I honestly think that this building might be glitched out. So what I'm going to do, let's move everybody. Relocate our citizens to some of our other facilities. You know, all over the show. Okay, so now no one lives there. Okay, so we'll leave that for the time being. If we open this one up now that's kind of sorted out. So maybe we'll see if that is glitched out and it'll get a little bit better. Everything else is going up. It's going up. This guy is struggling a little bit, isn't it? They're getting everything they need. Slow on the uptake of some of this, but I think this building was our problem. We'll keep an eye. We will keep an eye. Let's come down here and keep another eye over here. That number is coming up. No workers over there, so that number will be going down instead. Okay, more workers popping in there. So we'll see some more coal coming in. Nice. Where's this guy going? And why? Oh, I'm actually loading from there, which is okay because I don't want the coal. We'll have to move it over. So you shouldn't be loading at the coal, right? Orinsky, Morgan Valley, large aggregate. See, you shouldn't be loading there. So what I'll do is I'll just say, buddies, pick up over here instead. Okay. Yeah. And then what I'll do is we'll get rid of you over there. You know what I should do? Maintain 10%. 10% is 195 tons. Okay. So maintain 10%. If it doesn't have 10%, don't pick it up. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll get the buffer going that way. Excellent. This is working. This is working. This buffer should now come up quite nicely. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. What's going on with our population? It's getting cold. It's getting really cold. Our population is looking good. Deaths have not started to climb. Look at that. 600 graduated people. I like it. I like it. These numbers are dropping. Going okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Let's have a look at our heating. 24. Look at that. Toasty 24 all around. I like it. Good. Okay, perfect. Has this been built? Oh, we haven't assigned construction. Guys, feel free to come and build this, please. We have this heated properly, right? What is going on? Yeah, toasty. Toasty. I don't think this actually has... Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have heating, right? Yeah. Oh, no, that's the ladder. This guy? Yeah, it doesn't have heating. The other one we've built, I'm not sure that one has heating either, but they're both modded, right? So, where is it? Yeah, this one doesn't have heating either. Oh, no! It is saying something about temperature too low. Really? What's going on? Why, though? Is it glitched out? It might be the fact that the modded one isn't properly working. Because everything else is... This might be our problem. This might be some of our problems. Some of our buildings are modded buildings and they cause problems more so than they should. We're still doing about 3-1 over here, which I like. Average productivity is really high. I do like the fact that our population is growing nicely and our education also. Probably can do with another school. Out in some of these areas, but all in all, we are going along nicely. I do need us to get some proper, what's going on here? Mining sorted out. That's a good number. That's a good number. Man, I'm feeling so much more comfortable with that now. These guys are working away, sorting out these things. These guys are working away. Absolutely, look at that. We are now running a good number here. Running a good number. I think we're in a position where we can at the very least stop importing the power. So let's go and say, well, don't do that. We'll export instead. Maybe we'll just do the little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's the snow. Now comes our test. Are we doing a better job at keeping everybody heated? Well, it's been cold for a while, but this is the one. This is the one, the big ticket item. We should have our snowplows doing their thing everywhere. And I'm almost thinking we need a technical services team, a technical office over here somewhere also. I'm also thinking this might be a little bit in the way because eventually I might want to run the train through here. But I think we will be able to squeeze a line through there. Oh, it doesn't actually... No, it does go out the other side. Yeah, definitely. That's going to be... might be challenging here. We'll see. Excellent. We've got some heavy equipment arriving. Heating should be missing coal, honestly. Oh, you know why? Because this guy... No, we should have a truck coming around to bring it. We should definitely. There should be trucks on the way. This is... Oh, actually. Where are you heading? The steel mill. We should have another coal truck somewhere. No, not you. Not you. Really? Oh. If we run out, we have no coal. We have no workers either, so that's okay. Anyway, that's having this one cold is the least of my worries. I just need the town to not go into death spiral. That is the case. November has never been a big challenge for us. December has been our biggest challenge. We are maintaining proper temperature. Ooh, there's a bit of a drop, but I'm 30. Yeah, that was nothing major. This is going well. This is working. We've got all the workers here. We've got good temperatures all around. These things are dropping a little bit. Not too much though. I think it was just recovering from maybe low workers or something for a second. No, we're okay. We are okay. Okay, excellent. That's good. That is really good. I hope you guys enjoy me micromanaging all of our little issues. So how's this going? This is empty? Ooh, not quite. We're still struggling a little bit with our food supply. Can we move it over to the store already? These things are expensive. We can't afford to have them sort things out. So what I'm thinking, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to grab one of our covered hulls, right? Move him. I'll put him back later. Move him over there. Then I'm going to give him some manual instructions to just move this stuff out to our other stores there. Oh, we've got food in there also. I'll move the food. This should be okay. Everybody should be able to walk here, right? So everybody can, in fact, come and walk over here. Oh, those guys can't. So we may have to do a little something else over here also. These guys are probably not getting the electronics that they need. But they are getting the food and the stuff. Yeah, definitely. Okay, now with that guy over there, I'm going to manually move some stuff. So we'll say, come on over here, pick up this and that, everything. And then come over here. And, ooh, actually it's the other way around. Load this and that, okay, and then come over here and unload this and that, and do it. So it should be able to move these things out for us to the place where they will be sold, and we can start getting rid of this store over here, because this store should be covering anything that it needs. What is going on with our imports versus exports? If we go to last month, 12,000. Oh yes, we've dropped the power exports, but now it's back. Let's just have a look. Are we still managing? We are managing. We are managing. It should mean this is working. That is working. In fact, is this working? Slowly, but it is. We have steel. We have steel. Good. The other thing that this needs us to, who does that delivery? Is it this guy? Unload, 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 unload. Yeah, perfect. You do that. So I would like you to also come all the way over here and be sure to deliver for us like 50% there also. So we'll get refueling done over here also, and then I need us to build some other stuff. No workers here. Workers are arriving though. Excellent. Good. That's awesome. This means doing steel. Nice. 10 workers is all we need at this point in time. We can't really manage more than that. All of this is working well. I do want us technical services out here. Let's start the construction of technical services. Cooling towers, technical office. Where's technical office? Technical services, here it is. It's 3, I think. We're using a reddish color over here. So oh man, everything on this little road. So let's do that, and we'll get that construction going. Nice, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now we shouldn't have big problems with firefighter issues. Let's go and see. Is this guy getting... What's the temperature like over here? This guy is not actually picking up a temperature. That guy's fine. Okay, that's okay. Let's come back to town. double check our temperatures. Consistency. We're in the 11th of December. Our death rate and our birth rate is about even, which is, I'm very happy. If that is what we're dealing with in terms of winter, I'm okay. Look at this. We're even maintaining fairly proper levels of health, which I still want to... Oh, this should be done now, right? That's empty. Let's just say, you guys, actually now, over here, please load the food, okay? Then we will add another stop, which is that one over there, where you will please unload the food. And then this stop, we'll just kind of delete that stop. So now you're actually moving over there. You'll pick up your food, okay? Because this guy doesn't actually sell food, right? That's the end of the food. We don't have any more food there. It's going to drop off the food over here. Should fill it right up to the brim. Excellent. Actually, just go back. You should be able to now drop off the last bit. Like 0.12 tons there. Zoop, and done. Okay, good. I'm pausing it just for a second just to see. So that's empty. This has some meat in it, and I need a different kind of truck to sort out the meat though. Okay, well that's fine. I think that's okay. It means that I can actually give this truck back. So this truck, my friends, you can please come and work the site over here. I'm gonna grab the meat guy. How many meat trucks do we have? We only have the one, so I'm not taking it. It's fine. Let's just see. Are people actually going to buy the meat products that we have available over here or not? Anyway, in the meantime, I can start demolishing this because I'm going to put a hospital in here. Definitely going to put a hospital in here. Let's clear out that section. That's okay. We will remove the rest of this a little bit later. The technical services should be underway. That's good. Missing coal here, which is fine. We're having coal trucks coming in. That's fine. We will up this later as we need to, but at the moment we're holding our own with the steel that we need. Probably have more trucks there than we need either. Also, let's come in over here. That's fine. Good stuff. It's getting towards the middle of December. Our health still looks pretty decent. And what is our numbers here? Okay, absolutely. One-on-one birth and death for the month of December and January is something I can absolutely live with until we at least get the rest sorted out. This is not moving whatsoever. We're not getting this to move, but I think that 0.86 tons of meat is not the end of the world. Let's demolish this one, and I'm going to get the construction planned out for our hospital. And then we will call that the end of the episode. Okay, so let's clear out this. I'm gonna trim a lot of you out. Okay, and over there. Now, ooh, that's not quite right. Actually, because we now already messed that up. Let's just get a pathway to do this. Okay, that's a good starting point. I'm gonna close again. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Trim that back even a little more there. Try and this actually we don't need that. Okay, there we go. Do that. So there's at least the walk piece over there. We'll have to gravel that at some point. Now get the hospital. Can we squeeze it? Is infrastructure. What kind of infrastructure do we have in the way here? Okay, zoom it out. Oh! We had it. Something like this. What do we have on the other side there? Man, can we can we try, and let's try it one more time. I know I'm overrunning a little bit over here. I'm gonna trim this back and just see if I can get the hospital in. This whole build the hospital, I'll have to trim that back even a little bit more. Gonna do it. Oh, it's only, oh no, there it goes. Okay, we'll get that back right now. Get the hospital. I need the hospital here. I think a proper hospital in here, in this slot, nice and central in town, by the way. It's gonna be the right call for us right here. That's awesome. We can start work on that. Okay, perfect. There we go. Hospital in. Let's quickly get the basic connections done. We need... Come on. That's done. What I would like us to do is get these built more appropriately. Let's not start it over there. Let's see about running this around the corner this way, and then tying something like that up, and we can start that construction. That's okay, and that should give us a proper hospital, guys. So kind of that's where we're going to end this episode. It's run a little longer than usual, and no time lapse. Been a lot of micromanagement, but I'm very, very happy with where we're at. We're getting a little bit higher death rate now at the very end of December, but it's still so much more comfortable than where we were this time last year. Let's have a quick final look at our temperatures. Well, that's not our temperatures, but that's medical stuff, and I think the build of this hospital should help us quite a lot. Our tanks are okay, not bad, and our internal temperatures are nice and toasty, 24 degrees. I like it. I think we've managed to sort out our massive issues with heating. Hopefully the construction of our new hospital will sort out the rest with the health, and then we'll be fine. Then we can start opening up these guys, getting more workers, and that will help us out a little bit more. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please, as always, hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.